Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to do a get ready with me. Today is my mom's birthday and we are going over to their house tonight for dinner. I am cooking. I've got a Mississippi roast in the crock pot and I'm going to do some mashed potatoes, sauteed mushrooms, steamed broccoli, and carrots. So anyway, let's go ahead and get started. Yeah, I am going to be using a couple of new products that I haven't shown on camera yet, but otherwise just stuff that you guys have seen hundreds of times on my channel and other people's. Yeah, so let's just jump right in. I'm going to start off with the e.l.f. Poreless Face Primer. This stuff like smells kind of funny, but it works really well, so I have been using it. It like kind of has like a Vicks kind of smell, you know, like that menthol. I don't know, it's kind of weird, but it seems to do the job. Alright, and then foundation, I'm going to use the Rimmel Match Perfection. The shade I have is 250 Classic Beige. The only thing I don't like about this foundation, and I've said it before, is that it does not have a pump. It's just, you know, you have to pour it out and whatever. That's not my favorite, but I do like the foundation. So I am finally back up and running with everything. I had to take a break from filming because I think it was my video card went out in my laptop. I would film and I would upload to my computer and I would go to edit and it would not play like in color how it shows on my camera. It would be like in a weird black and white, and I could not figure out what was wrong or how to fix it aside from that. And so I ended up getting a desktop that is super fast, has lots of storage and all that good stuff. And I got a new editing software. So I'm trying to learn that as I go, but it's all good. It's not, you know, super difficult, but when you've been used to editing on something as simple as Windows Movie Maker, anything is like complex compared to that. So that's what I've been doing. Yeah, today's Veterans Day and like I said, it's my mom's birthday. My husband is still on vacation from work. He finished a big project and then he took 2 weeks off. So we're still in that 2 weeks off time period before he goes back to work. It's been nice having him home. We've all enjoyed it, but I'm ready for him to go back to work. Ready for things to get back to a schedule. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to do is my under eyes, and I always go in with my NYX Dark Circle Concealer. I said it right the first time that time. I always use this. I just get such dark circles under my eyes. No matter how much sleep I get, it seems. They're always there. For concealer, I'm going to go in with the NYX HD Concealer, and the shade I have is Fair. This one's kind of light, but since I haven't gotten any sun lately, I guess that's all right. And I think I'm just about done with this tube of concealer. Does anyone else find that satisfying when you hit pan or get to the bottom of a product that you've been using for what seems like forever? I certainly do. Do you guys like product empty videos? I haven't done one. I don't know if I've ever done one, but I have been collecting my trash. So if you want to see that, let me know and I will go ahead and film it. I have a mirror right here, so if you wonder where I'm looking, that is where I'm looking. All right, and then to set my under eyes, I'm going to use the Coty Airspun in translucent, and I just take some into the lid, and then I take my sponge, dip it in, and just put a thin layer. Under my eyes. Sometimes I do take a little bit more, but I don't do the heavy baking, you know, like some girls do. All right, and then before I set the rest of my face, I'm going to go in with my bronzer. I'm going to use the Butter Bronzer from Physicians Formula. I really love this bronzer because it's not a dark, like highly pigmented color. It does have good color payoff, but it's not, you know, a super dark. So it works well with my light skin tone. And this is the same brush I always use to do my bronzer. It is the Morphe M527. Okay, to set my face, I'm going to use the BH Studio Pro Matte Finish Pressed Powder. This is shade 215. It doesn't say like an actual color on it. And this is the Morphe E1 brush. For blush today, I'm going to use the Mally 24/7 Professional Blush in the shade Mauve Light. And this little palette has a cream blush and a powder blush. This is the cream one. This is the powder. And I am just going to use the powder. A really pretty color. So here in Arizona, in the southern part of Arizona anyway, it's still stinking hot. We are still having to run our air conditioner. And I hate that about this time of year, where sometimes it's cool enough that you don't have to, but most of the time it's still pretty hot. We're in the mid 80s still, so yeah, I would love for it to be like the traditional, you know, cool crisp air, and it is not that time of year here yet though. Okay, so for highlight, I am going to take the Wet n Wild Mega Glow Highlighting Gold Bar. I looked everywhere for this product, and finally I had to order it when it came back into stock on their website. So the color is Holly Goldhead, and it's super pretty. And I'm taking this on a Morphe M438 brush, by the way. I love me a highlight. Okay, now I'm going to do my tight line and waterline and my brows, and I will be right back. So I'm just going to take this shade right here, and I'm going to put that in the same like crease and outer V area. And this is a Luxie brush. Yeah, a Luxie 205. All right, and then to deepen up that outer corner, I'm just gonna go into this shade right here. And I don't want it super dark, but I do want it a little bit darker. And I'm taking that on a Morphe M330. There we go. All right, so now just to blend everything out, I'm going to take a Morphe M501 brush and just blend out the edges. I don't want any harsh lines. All right, and then on the lid, okay, and then on the lid, I'm gonna go in with this shade right here. It's a really pretty bronzy okay. All right, so now to finish off this eye, I'm gonna go into this shade right here and put that in my inner corner and on my brow bone. Okay, now I'm going to curl my lashes. Yes, I realize I have not done this eye. I'm going to finish this eye, and then I'll go back and do this eye in a minute. For mascara today, I'm going to use the Maybelline Lash Sensational Full Fan Effect. It's one of my favorite drugstore mascaras. Okay, so there's one eye done. I will go do the other eye off camera and I will be right back. Okay, and I'm feeling a dark lip today for some reason. I'm not usually a dark lip kind of girl, but today I'm feeling it. So if I can find my lip brush, there it is. I'm gonna do some dark lips. So what is this? This is the LA Girl Endless Semi-Permanent Auto Lip Liner in the shade Wine. Okay, now that those are all filled in, now I'm going to take my Mally lip palette. This is called the ProTricks lip palette, and it's kind of awesome. Like all those super cool colors. And then over here in this, it's the ones that like you can change any of these colors by adding one of these. So like this one obviously would make it darker, this one would make it lighter. So I think I'm gonna go into this wine colored shade right here, and this is just an e.l.f. lip pencil or lip brush.
pretty dang close match to that lip liner too. Crazy, but I kind of want to go a little bit darker. So I'm going to go into this shade right here.
I'm digging it. I'm totally digging that. Okay, so that is the finished look. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give me a thumbs up. Subscribe if you're not, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.